All right, welcome to the new moon solar eclipse secrets happening October 2nd, 2024. For me, that's tomorrow. In this episode, we will be talking about the stacking of Libra and the justice that it is bringing. We'll be talking about some Mandela effects, new placement and size of the liver, and our kidneys are way too high. And we will do a little spirit chat talking about the P. Diddy case. Ooh. Stay tuned, folks. It's going to be a great show. All right, if you're new to my channel, I'm Trina, your intuitive guide from Peace River, Alberta in Canada, helping you navigate life's energies. Let's take a look at the solar eclipse chart here. Wow, what a stacked rink in the 11th house in Libra. 11th house is about groups, people, maybe power to the people. It's in Libra. Libra is the scales. In fact, it's the only zodiac sign that is not a person or an animal. It's a thing. And it is representative even of the Justice card. Or if you watch the card reading of the week, I had pulled from our deck the Crossroad, which almost looks like scales in a way too. Decisions, things like that. Libra energy likes to weigh the pros and cons, look at things from multiple avenues, multiple sides, and listening to all sides of the story. So speaking of justice, I don't know, the other day I was laying in bed watching TV and I had this inkling that Spirit wanted me to do a spirit chat about P. Diddy case. And I'm like, really? I don't really care about all that stuff. But and I didn't know much about it until I started researching what they said. So don't know if you're into that. You could skip through this part if you want, but let's see what Spirit had to say about who's kind of like in trouble in the P. Diddy case. All right, Spirit. Trina here. I want to know who's getting implicated in the P. Diddy case. Names, please. Names, please. Who's getting implicated in the P. Diddy case? Who's in trouble? Okay. All right, thank you, Spirit. That's a lot of information for me to go through.
Sure. 'Cause. 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 ' Yeah,
All right. By the way, I do have a Matrix Mediums program coming on October 17th is our launch date, but you'll want to get in before that because I need a week or so to send out all the cards because in this program you're going to learn card reading, spoon bending, and spirit chat technology. And you'll also get our set of the Power of Eight Lenormand and the Pink Chakra Oracle with a mini chakra wand from Michelle, the illustrator of our decks, as well. And mini Organite chakra wand comes with it. So that's kind of a bonus. You know, the price was at $297 early bird, and now it's risen, and it'll keep rising until closer to the launch date. So get in while you can on your discount for Matrix Mediums starting October 17th. Let's talk about Mandela effects. All right. So I've been into Mandela effects long before it was cool, right? I was thought of like the crazy Mandela effects lady at one time. That was back, you know, when I started my YouTube channel around, I don't know, 2017 or whatever. But, you know, there's always been like a lot of body changes. Like our body has the timeline shifts have been affecting our body. For example, the liver is not where it used to be. It's bigger. It's changed places. The liver is known to hold anger emotion. So maybe they made the liver bigger on purpose than our avatar so that they could feed off our anger. Or because the liver's bigger now, maybe because everybody drinks to cope with this simulation we're in. I don't know. With the economy. No. You know, also the kidney, you know, I had done a video way many years ago about my brother and, you know, your friends used to give each other kidney shots, right? Kidney shot. And it was like lower back, right here in the back. No, no, no. The kidney does not exist there. The kidney is now up behind the ribs, really high. It's weird. Can't say kidney shot anymore or you'll break someone's rib. But what about astrology Mandela effects? Check this out on TikTok. I came across.
But hear me out. I swear to you that after a while, I think that my astrology chart, my birth chart, changed. Now, I know that that sounds impossible because how could your birth chart change? And that's what I'm saying. Okay, specifically 2 placements, okay? Now, I had already been into astrology for a while, so I knew what my birth chart looked like. You know, I mean, if you know what your birth chart looks like, okay? Specifically 2 of my placements changed. My Lilith placement changed. I swore all my life it was in Scorpio. Now it's in Gemini. Also, my Saturn was in the 7th house and now it's in the 8th house. Am I the only one? Okay, I have a Mandela effect that I've not seen anyone talk about, and I really want to see if I'm the only one because I know I can't be, right? I can't be. Okay, so this is kind of more of like, I guess, a personal Mandela effect, but hear me out. I swear to you that after a while, I think that my astrology chart, my birth chart, changed.
No, I don't know. I haven't noticed any changes in my chart, although I am becoming confused if I am indeed a Cancer rising. But that's different. That's not a Mandela effect. So I don't know. In any case, have you noticed that your astrology chart has significantly changed? And it's like, what? Am I crazy? Let me know. Now we're going to get into the card reading for the week to help you navigate life's energies. And we'll be using our decks, the Power of Eight Chakra Oracle and Chakra Lenormand cards for this reading. And if you want the set, there is a link, free shipping, and I'll put the link to my stand store in the description below. All right, let's start with the Power of Eight Chakra Lenormand. Open it up. There's a chakra chart inside, color booklet. And, of course, at the bottom of the deck is our favorite saying, everything always works out for me. All right. CPU reprogramming there, okay? All right, let's shuffle it up. What can we know about this solar eclipse? And remember, solar eclipse, the energy is going to last like for the next 6 months. So more revelations, more things are coming out. Yes, see the public, the garden card in Lenormand. The garden was a place where we used to get together and talk about gossip. And there's a lot of gossip right now about justice, a lot of public. And remember, we saw that Libra stuff, those planets, that stacked hockey team there in the 11th house, right? Which is the house of the people, the groups, the networks. So we do have that here as well. And the snake card popped out too. So trouble in the public, trouble with people in the public eye. That's obvious. Now, it doesn't have to just do with the whole P. Diddy scandal and all the Hollywood that's involved there, but it's also, our government and things like that are going through some troubled times. Mars, the planet of warrior and fighting and all that, right? It's got hot under the collar. It's active here, causing some trouble indeed. And so could be a good time during the solar eclipse just to lay low a little bit. Stay inside. Don't look right up at the eclipse. The ancients used to say it wasn't a good idea to get out there in the solar eclipse. And I don't know if there's any truth to that. However, this one, I would believe it because of all the crazy Mars and Mercury stuff that's going on and just the feeling, right? It might be just a good time to chill, do something fun, and hey, use your big liver and have some wine. Okay, now let's see with the power of chakra oracle to say, how about some chakra vibe healing, energy healing vibes for the solar eclipse? What could we do? I speak my feelings. Wow. So there's that garden in the, this is all about speaking the power to the people, people coming forward with the truth. There's a lot of that, right? That throat chakra right here, there's phlegm in there. Some of us feel blocked in there, right? There's phlegm, mucus. It's a good thing to drink lots of water too, which is funny because remember when we were growing up, because I'm 46 years old, by the way, so I'm kind of old, but I'm just saying that when we were growing up, body's 85% water or whatever, right? Like water, the body's this much water. Well, now look what it is. It's like 53 or so percent. So our water's going down. I don't know. Is it being replaced with something else? Maybe plasma? I don't know. You be the judge of that. But I speak my feelings. Number 5 is kind of the middle of the movie where all the action happens. So this is just, that song just came to me. We have only just begun. So yes, I speak my feelings. So working on your throat chakra, singing gets it out, singing in the shower if you're shy, whatever. And journaling could be very good. There is a lot of Mercury writing stuff that can help diffuse some of that energy out of you so it doesn't turn into sickness, into illness. Okay, I speak my feelings. This could be through writing, verbal communications. And because Libra is very tactful with its communications, it's a good idea to watch that Mars doesn't get you hot under the collar and you blurt, it could be a good time to think before speaking on, maybe write it down first, something like that, so that you're still able to discharge that energy from your body, but without being rude or hasty or saying something you might regret. Okay, so there we go. There's your solar eclipse energy forecast. Hope you enjoyed that. And if you want a reading from me where we look at your stars, cards, and spirit chat, let me know. I do readings. I do have a cool reading going on right now, actually. It's the Finish Strong in 2024 reading, right? We've kind of officially started the last quarter of this year. So make it count. See what you need to do to have the best end of year, even in, separate from that reality tunnel of P. Diddy, of Democratic versus Republicans, of whatever, all that reality tunnel stuff that is depressing and fearful and, to be honest, kind of a time waster. And instead, make your own reality tunnel that is exciting, beneficial to you, makes you happy, and feels safe. So that's my little spiel for today, and I'll see you in the next one.